So you're welcome to Pepe Suarez Xtra on YouTube. Thanks for always watching us. We are grateful that you continue to watch us. Let me apologize profusely for our inability to publish videos and stories on this extra page. It is Pepe Suarez Xtra. We are sorry. We have some technical challenges, and as a result, we're not able to post here. But we are back. We are back for good. So kindly subscribe to this channel for us. It is Pepe Suarez Xtra on YouTube. This channel is dedicated to cover the Black Stars of Ghana, the junior national teams, the female national teams, and also stories around the Ghana Football Association. This is where we do those stories. And we are back, and we are back for good. We'll keep you posted. That we'll post not less than 2 videos per day once we are fully back. Thank you. Keep sharing the stories for others to also see what we are doing here. Now, there's this Ghanaian young boy who will be part of Athletico Madrid's team to play in the first ever edition of the FIFA Club World Cup. A Ghanaian boy born in Ghana, left Ghana to Spain, stayed at Malaga, played at Malaga youth team where Atletico Madrid, their scouts saw the boy, and then quickly brought that boy to Atletico Madrid. Today, the young man is the captain of the U17 of Spain. So the Spanish national team U17, he is the captain, and he's the boy that we are discussing. I don't know how many players of Ghanaian descent or Ghanaians will be part of the FIFA Club World Cup. This boy may be on his way to making history. 17-year-old Taufik, Seidu, Zanzi, Audu. So Taufik, Seidu, Zanzi, Audu is the 17-year-old Ghanaian we are talking about. He's 17 years of age. He was born on the 20th of January 2008 in Ghana. Not that his parents are Ghanaians and maybe he was born in Spain. He was born in Ghana before they left Ghana to Spain, where he tried his luck, and then luck smiled on him, and he's been playing. Atletico Madrid's 2024-2025 UEFA Youth League, he was a constant player in there, a mainstay. Even though that competition is reserved for the 19-year-olds, at that time he was 16, getting to 17, and he was a regular feature in the Atletico Madrid team. His name is Taufik Seidu Zanzi Audu. And I am telling you that he's part of the squad that Atletico Madrid has announced for the Club World Cup, FIFA Club World Cup. So in Spain, 2 teams, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. We know Real Madrid will not be bringing any Ghanaian. If you go to England, it is Chelsea and then Manchester. So Chelsea are there. Man City are there, right? Where's Liverpool? Is Liverpool playing? Let me check. I need to be sure. Because, yes, Man City and Chelsea are the 2 teams that last won the Champions League. So Liverpool are not in there. Wow. And Man City, they don't have any Ghanaian. But for Chelsea, there is Josh, a champion, and that Tariq, new boy, what's his name? I think the Chelsea Tariq boy is also a Ghanaian. Tariq Lamte, is that the name? No, I want to be sure. Tariq, the Chelsea boy. Very, very, very good player. In recent times, he was playing and he was that good. He was playing and he was that good. So, Chelsea, they have a Ghanaian. I know they have a Ghanaian who looks like Tariq George. He looks like Saka. Saka of Arsenal. Yes, he looks like Saka of Arsenal. He's Tariq George. And then he's also in there. Which other country? If you go to Italy, it should be Inter. And then who? Who was the last team that won the Champions League? Italy, they are not doing well. Oh. So apart from 2010 that Inter won, that has been the story. So I think we will not have a lot of Ghanaians in this particular tournament. But then when coach of Atletico Madrid, Diego Pablo Simeone Alcolo, was naming his squad for the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup. I think the tournament will start from the 16th of June. And the coach named this young man as part of the side. Taufik Seidu has been named in Atletico Madrid squad for the upcoming Club World Cup. The 17-year-old gets a chance with the first team. He's been called up to train with the group multiple times this year. Seidu, born in Ghana, recently captained the Spain U17 side. So that has been the story, tremendous story of the boy. Of course, what is problematic is the fact that Ghana are on our way to lose a one talent. So once Taufik has decided to play for Spain, it means we are losing one talent. And how Spain has trusted him with the captain's armband at U17 gives me a certain idea. I've not watched him, except for some highlights that I've watched. I've not watched him closely. When he was in Ghana, he was very young, so you couldn't have watched his games. And then where he's playing, it is not too easy to get videos to watch, but I've watched some few games. But I think that he has something special. The reason they will hand over the captain's armband to Taufik, Zanzi, Seidu, he has something special. Audu, he has something special. So I was checking what is his playing style. What is his style of play? They say he's a very strong player with good ball handling abilities and techniques. So his ball technique, in terms of ball retention and winning the ball, and then they say he has some good passing range, whether it is long pass or short passes, he has good passing range. As I said, he was born in Ghana in 2008 before he moved to Malaga, Spain, then played for Malaga youth team, and then Atletico Madrid signed him, and now he's the captain of the Spanish U17. That is the story of the young man that we will be watching closely in the FIFA uh, 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 Club World Cup. It is the first of its kind, FIFA Club World Cup, and they've invited a lot of players. So one of the first few games of that competition will be Nadi Ali of Egypt playing Inter Miami. There will be Bayern Munich playing Auckland. And then we will have PSG playing Atletico Madrid. What a game. PSG Atletico Madrid. I think it is the first full-blown big match that we'll be watching because for Bayern Auckland, you expect Bayern Munich to account for them. For Atletico, Ali Inter Miami, it is going to be very interesting because Nadi Ali wouldn't want to lose against their teams. Then there's FC Porto Palmeiras, Botafogo City Sanders, Chelsea will play Club Lyon, Boca Juniors Benfica, Flamingo ES Tunis, Fluminense Dortmund, River Plate, Urawa Red Diamonds, Ulsan Mamelodi Sundowns, Monterrey Inter Milan, Manchester City with that, Real Madrid Al Hilal, there will be Pachuca, Salzburg, and then there's Alain Juventus. So that is the fixtures for you. This is how the Club World Cup will be played. Unfortunately, the times for the games not easy because it is being played in the United States. You know very well that their time and hours, there's always that time difference. And so most of the games, I'm sure, will be happening at dawn. From what I'm checking here, there's one game at 1 a.m. That is Flamingo ES Tunis. You have some games at 7 p.m. Botafogo City Sanders is 2 a.m. 2 a.m. So some of these games will be played. And I tell you that for us as Ghanaians, we'll go into the tournament looking for Taufik, Seidu, Zanzi Audu, who is a Ghanaian but now plays for the Spanish national team, and how Diego Simeone will use this young man, how Ghanaians will see the talent that this young man is made of. For Atletico Madrid, if you don't remember anything, remember Thomas Partey has played under this same coach, Diego Simeone. And Partey was not a peripheral player. He was an integral member of the Atletico Madrid squad. The year that they won the La Liga, I remember very well, when they broke the duopoly of Madrid and Barcelona and won the La Liga. If you remember that year, Thomas Partey was a crucial member of that particular squad that he used to win all those trophies. And then remember they played even in the Champions League final in 2014, again in 2016. And so I know the coach has a special love for Black African players. There is a reason he is inviting young 17-year-old to be part of a club World Cup. This is, if managed well, this tournament is going to be the most prestigious club competition on earth. Same as the FIFA World Cup being the most prestigious national team competition. I'm sure FIFA is trying to create this tournament to be the most prestigious because it's going to be staged every other 4 years, just like the World Cup for national teams. It's going to be staged every other 4 years. And so, if it is well managed and the teams accept and incorporate it very well, it is going to be a huge tournament. And I tell you, the presence of young Ghanaian Taufik Seidu Audu is a good news for me. What I cannot be happy about is the fact that he's chosen to play for Spain. And of course, playing for Spain means that we may not, unless Spain is not interested. So you can check the likes of Inaki Williams. They played the youth level for Spain. If Spain is not interested in your talent, you can now go and play for your motherland. But if they are interested in your talent, you may remain there. So they were interested in Nico Williams, and Nico Williams is playing for the Spanish national team. They were not too interested in Inaki. Inaki is playing for us. That is the bitter truth. You may not like it, but that is the bitter truth that I'm telling you. And so it may be difficult to get young Taufik Seidu Zanzi to accept to play for the Black Stars. We will not pray that he will get bad times. If he get bad times, going into the 20 levels, they will not call him, and then he will not be part of the main nationality. Remember, if you play for the youth levels, you can always switch nationality to go and play. In fact, playing for the youth level is not even nationality. You can play in the FIFA Youth Cup, World Cup, and a 20 World Cup. You can play there. The next moment, if you want to go and play for another national team, you can play. Except when you play for the senior national team, you would have to wait 3 years. 3 years before you can play for a different senior national team. So that is young Taufik Seidu. Interesting news out there. When I first saw his videos, and he was said to be a Ghanaian, I was so much interested. I've told you that these are players we need. You see, Spain will not send this boy to La Rua to go and play for the Spanish national team. He will start at under 17, and that is why he's playing at under 17. For us, if we're able to convince him, he will just come and play for the Black Stars, like we are doing with all other players. But that is not good enough. Maybe when he was 15, 16, if we had invited him to play for our national teams, he would have done it, and that would have been good news for Ghana. Thank you so much for always watching us. This is the extra page. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Thanks. God bless you.